Well, I'm not a lawmaker, so I'm not
Mm-mm.
privy to yung mga budget nila. Pero it's true na kung mabawasan yung budget nila, of course, yung capacity ng local government to help the people,
Mm-mm.
nabawasan din yung capacity. I mean, it makes sense naman, di ba? Na
Mm-mm.
their capacity to help is reduced or decreased. So they're less effective, and yung mga ibang programs nila, they're not as effective. In connection with that, yung nasabi rin ng kasama kanina sa interview, and I'm giving him a lot of credit so far, dami
Mm-mm.
kong quotation sa
Mm-mm.
kanya. Yung a lot of the local industries, nagde-depend sa mga construction, so yung mga
Mhm.
infrastructure projects. So if you
Mm-mm.
have more funds,
Mm-mm.
let's say from the national government, you have more money, and usually, yeah, I guess favorite nga natin siguro yung mga infrastructure projects. If you have more money, there's money to build infrastructure, and this will create more jobs locally kasi yung mga tao pwedeng maging, they can be construction workers, yung mga nasa D&E, right? And even middle income jobs, mga engineers will be helped by that. Whereas kung gipit yung budget ng isang district, for example, or isang local government, then maybe they just have enough for their basic operations. Yung kasi yung mga infrastructure medyo nasa, I mean, hindi naman luxury, but it's some part of, not part of the very basic needs. I mean, it's something that we need, pero yung pinaka-basics, pwedeng ma-eliminate yung construction. So it's possible na if you have less money, then you forgo yung mga construction, and then hindi nabibigyan ng hanap buhay yung mga ibang kababayan dito sa
Yeah.
areas na to. So having less resources at your disposal definitely affects yung local government and affects the people in that local government. I mean, of course, may mga external factors, yung weather, yung climate, ganyan-ganyan. Kunyari, may bagyo, walang bagyo, kung may El Nido, it affects the agriculture. Pero bottom line is, yun nga, as I pointed out, yung long-term trends. I mean, kasi syempre may mga seasonal trends, pero the long-term trends
Mm-mm.
in Mindanao from 45 to 71% in a span of 1 year. Diba? From half or less than half, pero ngayon 7 out of 10 and nagsabing nahihirapan sila sa Mindanao. So, so definitely they're affected by the current economic situation.